Alright, what is going on, guys? This is BG Gamer 1128. Welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 16 Atletico Madrid career mode. We start off this first episode on the day against Valencia at home. And as you'll see here in the league table, we are in, I don't know, I think 5th? Yeah, we're in 5th. We have a couple games in hand, so really if we just win the next couple of games, we should hopefully jump up to 1st or 2nd, I do believe. But the first chance and the first goal did come with us as Luciano Vieto played in Saul, and Saul with the first time finish was pretty good. And Saul has been playing really good lately, and I played Vieto this match because Antoine Griezmann is a little bit tired. And what a ball there from Felipe Luis, and what a touch from Standera. The 19-year-old German youngster makes it 2-0 with a beautiful he chested it down and then shot it into the back of the net with a good finish. And we're cruising on against Valencia here, and we would go ahead and make it 3 as Saul gives it back to Luciano Vieto, kind of returning the favor for the first half when Luciano Vieto gave it to Saul. This time Saul gives it to Vieto. But as I said in the last episode, not everything goes well in my videos. There's always at least one thing that goes wrong, and there we go, a bad back pass as Jan Oblak, the really good goalkeeper for me by the way, gives it to Figuli, and he slots it home. But we do win 3-1, which is a pretty decent result. And the next game here in the Copa España, I did sim it because this is not one of my objectives. To be honest, I don't really care about this. But we did get a win, which is good. A Fernando Torres hat trick, by the way, which was pretty good for Fernando Torres. You know, he's declining in some stats, and hopefully that'll help it out to stop declining. But yeah, our next game came against Sporting Gijon, and Felipe Luis got injured in the game against Valencia, but I didn't show it. And our left back, Hernandez, I don't know who this guy is, but he scored a pretty good goal, as you saw. They're putting us 1-0 up. And we did get a penalty thanks to Luciano Vieto faking it, or actually trying to get the ball, but he was taken down. And I was thinking of giving it to somebody else, but Berardi did take the penalty, and I should have given it to someone else because it was a pretty terrible penalty, and the goalkeeper made a good save. And now I'm a pretty good, in my opinion, a really good free kick specialist in FIFA, and I almost showed my free kick special ability here, but it just goes off the post, so unlucky me. And Sporting Gijon had a really good chance after some good passes, but again, the number 1 goalie in Europe, Jan Oblak, making a save. Arguably number 1. You could say Neuer's number 1. He actually, in my opinion, he is, but Jan Oblak is way up there. But later on in the match, here in the 88th minute, Sporting Gijon broke us through, and the game ended 1-1. I ended the clip early because I couldn't capture the final bit of the game because I kept on pressing X because I was I was kind of upset about that result. But anyways, we drew 1-1 with Sporting Gijon, and the next game came in the Champions League, a really important game by the way. As you can see, we both played 3 games and we both have 4 points, but we are in 3rd, and so in my opinion we do need the win to ensure us a Champions League spot. And we didn't get off to a good start as Sergio Aguero, the former Atletico Madrid striker, scores against his old club, making it 1-0 to Manchester City. And a couple good chances here in these last few clips for Atletico Madrid, but we just couldn't slot it home. And Sergio Aguero almost scored one of the goals of the series against us, but luckily for us he puts it just wide. And from that, Jan Oblak kicks it up. It falls to Yaya Toure. Luckily comes to Gabi, who passes it to Thiago, who back heels it to Griezmann, who passes it to Carrasco, who then scores the equalizing goal. I know that was a lot to say, man. Tried not to stutter, but I stuttered a little bit. But it's all good. It's 1-1. Atletico Madrid won, Manchester City won. And here late on into the game, Manchester City had a chance to take the lead, but if it wasn't for a good save by Jan Oblak, we would have been down 2-1. And late on to the match, it's Mark Sendera playing a beautiful ball to Koke, my hero. He puts us up 2-1 in the 88th minute to basically secure the win, and we go in second place in the Champions League group stage. I'm so delighted after a pretty bad start in my opinion, and give credit where credit is due. Mark Sendera's pass to Koke, but Koke is the legend for scoring. So very good news. We end off on a high. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, then please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I shall see you in another episode.